Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you for stopping by my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I appreciate the love on my channel and I really appreciate you all. Guys, today I've always wanted to do this video. I've always wanted to talk about my NYSC experience. I went for service in 2020. I was in 19B batch, 19B stream 1. And I've always wanted to talk about my experience. Yes, I had not started my YouTube channel at the time, but I just thought that, I should share my experience and let you know what to expect, what not to do, and what to do. Okay, so if you want to know all of that, keep watching and don't go anywhere. If you don't know what NYSC is a National Youth Service Corps, and it's a compulsory 1-year service for graduates in Nigeria where they teach you, according to them, self-development and building the country, like just, all of that stuff. But when I went for service, I was supposed to go for 19A stream 1, but strike and the school not doing what they're supposed to do. I felt very bad, but then I went for 19B stream 1. Yeah, there were 3 sections for the NYSC. They have 19A, 19B, and 19C. So if you're going for 19A or your name was not published, do not fret, do not get worried. You would either show up in 19B stream 1 or stream 2 or 19C. I think there used to be 19C 1 and 2, but I'm not sure anymore due to the pandemic and the change of a lot of things in the country. I'm not sure there is 19C 1 and 2, but do not get worried. Once you have your name, once you're done with school and you've been cleared, definitely your name will be published. Yeah, basically you must have graduated from school because that's the prerequisite. Yeah, and you have to do the 1-year NYSC thing. You have to go for your NYSC compulsory service before you can get a proper job in Nigeria. Like without that, because for every job you have to, for every interview, for every application, they always ask for your NYSC certificate and all of that. So if you want to work in Nigeria, if you're a Nigerian, you have to get that. Yeah, so once your name is published, there's a period of time where you have to register for NYSC. That you have to click on their portal, you register, put in your name, the states you live in, your state of origin, the states you've visited, and then you pick 4 states you think you really want to go to for your NYSC. Yeah, I think they call it catchment area or something, I'm not so sure. But after you've picked that, when it was my time, I really wanted to go to Lagos because NYSC would send you to a state not of your choice. Not your state of origin, not the state where you live in. Or I'm not sure they will actually send you to states you visited. So they send you to states you've not visited, not at your will, but they will choose for you. Though some persons work it out. This is Nigeria, anything is possible. Through the help of my uncle, I wanted to serve in Lagos because, who wants to go through the stress of going to the north or going elsewhere when I live in Lagos, and I didn't want to go through all that hassle. Though low-key, I regret it a bit. Not so regret, but I really wanted to go. I just wanted to experience somewhere else, probably the north. I would have, if I had the time now, I would have chosen to camp in the north and probably redeploy, as they call it. Yeah, so I camped in Lagos through the help of my uncle. I was able to get posted to Lagos State. So during the course of your registration, you turn print, to do all of that, just like the way you register for JAM, but just that this is NYSC. You take your passport and blah blah blah. When you get that, you get a call-up number. Then after a while, they tell you, it's time to print up your call-up letter, and then in your call-up letter, that is where you see where you've been posted to and when you should report to camp. So during my time, I was to report to camp on the 18th of June 2019. So I had already, I was in Port Harcourt at the time, so I had to come down to Lagos and then get a few things. 18th of June 2019 was a Monday, so I had already gotten a few stops. Yeah, basically, the things that I think this video I'll be sharing it into 3 segments. The first is registration, which I had covered, and the second is things you should go to camp with. Now, you should get at least 3 white t-shirts and 3 shirts. a pair of canvas. I had to go with a canvas and the rubber one, because the rubber one really came in handy. You don't want to be looking dirty. I mean, the rubber one is, once I have to take my bath, I wash it just there and then, so it really was really helpful for me. So I had to go with the rubber one. 3 pairs of t-shirts and shorts. Yes, NYSC, you'll be giving like, I think 2 shorts and 2 white shirts. But guys, I mean, what they give us in camp is, it's not it at all. The quality is really bad. I mean, you don't want to be wearing a white shirt and then they can see what you have on inside, like your innerwear. It's not nice at all. I mean, white, and then it's so transparent. The shorts are really low quality. Either it's undersized or it's oversized. One thing, there is really a fault. I'm not seeing anybody they gave the outfit or the khaki and then there is no fault. Either the shoes are too big or they are too small, or something is wrong. Guys, you also need your nets, you need your buckets for taking your bath, you need disinfectants, because you are going to be staying in, like, if you lived in the hostel, if you lived in a dormitory. I did not, so it was really hard for me to adapt. Like guys, I couldn't cope because I had to wake up really early to take my bath, because I didn't want to go into the bedroom where the crowd was much. I would wake up like say 3 a.m. to take my bath, and then going back to sleep was a struggle. Fam, it's not easy. You have to go with your pillow, you have to go with your bedspread, pillowcase, bucket, and guys, don't forget provision. If you want to, except you made up your mind to live on camp food. I didn't want to, because I'm not so good with Nyora. Yeah, if you're evil, you understand. Nyora is like food they cook for like crowd. I'm not so good with it, so I had to go with provisions, because basically it's 3 weeks, so you go with provisions. I had to go with money. Like, it's very, very important. I'm not even going to I'm just go with enough cash, especially if you want to be feeding from the mommy market. Like, you just want to buy food from the mommy market. Sorry, there's this place they call mommy market, where you can basically get everything you want, like everything from food to anything at all. You want to get buckets, you want to get nets, you want to charge your phone, you want to wash your clothes, you want to sew. I mean, everything, you get it at the mommy market. Don't forget to also go with your power bank, guys. Very, very important, because if you in your room, I think I stayed in Lagos, I camped in Lagos, and in my room I think there was just 1 socket. Yeah, and I think it was close to the bunk beside mine. That was where the socket was. So I mean, you sometimes, yeah, there was no issue of theft in my room at the time, but I'm not sure. I think other rooms there were. I really do not know, but most of the times I charge my power bank at mommy market. I just pay like 100 naira to charge your power bank on your phone, so I just keep it there and then come back to take it. So go with your power bank, because you need it. Go with a charger. Basically that's that. And do not pack heavy, don't pack too much. I did not have the idea before I left, because my box was really, really big. I even had to call my mom to come take back a lot of things that I did not need, because I packed so heavy. Because once you get to the gate, you have to, now, like, they'll be giving you a military treatment, like you want to go into the army or navy. I don't understand what all this stuff. You have to drag your box from the gate, like a distance of, I really do not know, but you drag your, sometimes you even have to carry it on your head. Like, what is it? I'm done with school. I did not come to this life to suffer. And then you know what's suffering from my mother. What did I do? Oh, you have to drag your box. So if you know what's good for you, don't even pack heavy. Just take the things that you need, and don't forget to take like 2 or 3 clothes, yeah, for Sunday, because on Sundays every day you're basically on your white and white, or in your khaki when it's one special occasion. But you have to, like, on Sundays, those that go to church, or for those that go to mosques, you have to like wear your casual wear. Okay, so don't take something heavy. You don't want to be looking like you understand. And if you have the aspiration of going for either Miss NYSC or all of that, you know how they contest, the whole contest thing for Miss NYSC, the gown, the crowns, and all of that. So you just get prepared if you have it in mind to contest. Okay, the next thing is the documents. I mean, when I was going I mean, there were so many group chats at the time where they tell you, oh, go with this, don't go with, and it was overwhelming. Like, what is it, sir? What do people want us to do? It's just talking, you get. So I ended up going with, like, If you see my document bag, God, I overpacked. I had like photocopies of everything. Okay, so you need your school ID, you need a statement of your statement of results, you need like a statement of, sorry, I wrote it down in my notepad so I don't forget. You need your call-up letter, you need passports. So I think at the time I took both red background and white background because I didn't know which one they wanted exactly. You need your medical fitness certificate. Like, this certificate is to show that, okay, you do not have any illness whatsoever, you're good. A lot of people forge it, so some of them just take anything, but you just have to go with this to show that, okay, you're fit all around for whatever activities that will be done in camp, and you can stay for the 3 weeks. So you just have to get this from any local government around you or something. So just go with it to camp, the original and the photocopy. You need your school ID, and you need a waste pouch and a bottle, like a bottle to carry water. So most of the times when you're going for side or when you're going to the ground for marching, you just have this waste pouch where you put your phone, your power bank, your chargers, maybe little cash, your ATMs and all of that. Just carry on, okay? And then water, a water bottle, because fam, you would be dehydrated and you need water to carry out through your day, because most of the time you are on the campground, okay? And basically after the whole registration, they give you this tag. Once you're done registration, they give you the tag. The last number is your platoon number. So there are 10 platoons, numbered 0 to 9, I think, or 1 to 10, I'm not sure how. Oh, I think 0 to 9 or 1 to 9, I'm not sure, but I was platoon 9 because my number was 0759. Yeah, so the last number is your platoon number. So I was in platoon 9. I mean, my platoon, we were on board because we were so on board. So basically that was that. By 3 a.m, one thing I didn't like about camp is the sound of the beagle, yeah, where around 4:30 a.m someone is blowing one silly trumpet to wake you up. Like, what is it? Can't I sleep? Like, the sound of the beagle really annoys me a lot, because you just have to prepare yourself that by 4:30 or say 5 the beagle goes on, and then you all come down. But at the time, you're expected to have taken your bath, expected to have dressed up for morning drills. So at that time, you're coming out and you're doing the normal devotion. Someone takes choruses. It was really fun. I really liked it because at that time everybody's dancing, laughing, you're catching up, you're making friends and all of that. Then after that, I think you go in or you have breakfast or you march. Yeah, basically you just march. I really was not a fan of the whole marching thing because I was very lazy. Like, I would always run away. Even my camp commandant was like, this girl, you are never marching. Me, I cannot. I'm so unbothered. You understand? I'm so unbothered because I cannot come and keep myself. What is it? I don't know. I'm not going to war. But a lot of people really enjoyed it. If you're somebody who loves to march and all of that, you will really enjoy that part of camp. Yeah, and I didn't really eat the food. Okay, I think I did once. That was on the carnival day. I ate rice. They made rice and stew that day, so I ate rice. But other days I ate at Mami Market. Yeah, it wasn't really so pricey. I think for 300, 400 you get a good meal. What else? It wasn't really bad after, because Lagos camp. One thing I didn't like again is the room, guys. Wow, the room was stuffy, like really stuffy. I thought Lagos camp was the camp where, because everybody was talking Lagos there, blah 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 blah. I thought it was really good, but the room was really stuffy. I didn't stay for long. I think I left on the 4th. I think the day after swearing in, because on the 3rd day or 4th day was sworn in. That's where you're officially a corps member. That's where you wear the whole khaki, you dress up, and the Lagos State Commandant is there, where he actually officially swears you in as a corps member. After then following Sahid lectures, skill acquisition. Then I think I came back a day to Carnival. Carnival was my best part because you're allowed to dress like, every platoon has its own costume, basically jeans and white, and just the white is customized in your platoons. Like everybody in your platoon expected to wear the same thing because they give you a team or you're to represent a state. I'm not sure. Okay, I think we represented people from Oyo, you know, the old Egungun and Oyo people kind of carnival thing. So we just had this I think I'll insert a picture somewhere. We had our polos, our white polos. We submitted our white polos for customization, and we had this Ankara on the shirts. Just put Ankara on it, and it was really beautiful. At the end of the day, it was really, really beautiful. I enjoyed that part of camp. And afterwards, you're to go for after carnival. The next day is we're passing out, like, so you're going out of camp, and that's the day you're to collect your letters, place of primary assignment, right? And post that too. That day, I mean, people are crying as if you get to a place where you do not like. When I got to my own primary, I was like, this can't be me, because I did not see the essence of this NYSC. I don't know why people want to stress somebody's child, because every time people just, what's NYSC? 1 year of suffering. What is it? But I collected my my posting, and then I looked through. It was to a school. Me, one teach. It was so funny because at the end of the day, I felt bad. Like I cried because what's all this? Why would send me to go and teach? So after that day, I think that day I just decided that, oh, I'm not going anyway. The next day I went to my the place I was posted to, and then if you see this place, guys, the school was under a tree. Like, I'm going to sit down under the tree and be teaching students what? I didn't understand. Like, me, teach. Yes, I could teach because I've taught people before. But no, now, come on, it's so nice. After, yes, I want to serve my country, but it's not like this. I didn't sign up for this one now. I got there and I told him, ma, please don't be angry, no this. Can you reject me? She said, no, do you know how long I've been waiting for this? She can't reject me. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. I left. And I went back to my LGI. Those people, they are a special breed. My LGI is a special breed because that man, he stressed me. So when I got there, I met, you know, they post coppers to the local government as well. So coppers, I mean, they were like, no, you have to cry. Oh, this man is acting though. If you talk to him normally, we not listen to you. Cry, you. Yeah. And I wore my acting suits. Come and see me for me tears. I was crying. As if the man was crying, it was spinning him. I was crying. The man was looking at me that, well, when you are done crying, clean your eyes and be going to your house. I cannot do anything. I was like, eh? This is what I signed off for. This NYSC, people want to stress me. Just start. People already stressing me. What did I do? But at the end of the day, as God would have it, I was able to, you know, do all of it. One thing led to one thing, and one thing led to another thing. And I changed it, and I got to a good place where I worked for my 1 year NYSC, and it was all year of bliss. Though NYSC will stress you, I am not sure this thing is worth it. To be honest, I am not sure it is worth it. The 3 weeks in camp can be interesting because you meet different people from different walks of life. You make friends, long-lasting friends. Trust me, you will make friends that will last you a lifetime. Yeah, you would do that for that 3 weeks in camp. But at the end of the day, the 1 year, because I know that most employees just see NYSC members as cheap labor. To be honest, to be very, very honest, they see NYSC members as people you can just come and buy me, you know, that kind of thing. You're getting the work done, but you're not getting paid for what you're doing, because most times you work even more than the staffs. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I've heard a lot of people talk about their experiences, and then they're just paid peanuts, all in the name that you're serving your country. Do you get? So I just feel that if it can be made better, then perfect, fine, why not? Everybody will want to serve the country, but then is it worth it? Let me know what you feel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Is it worth it actually? Is it worth it? Tell me where you served. I served in Lagos, and the camp was fun. Lagos camp is always fun because of the old jaye, the old gyration, you understand? Lagos camp is always fun, but I do not like the rooms. If only they can reduce the number of persons in the rooms. It was really stuffy for me. I do not like it. Tell me what your experience in camp was. I've heard that Ogun camp was good. I'm not sure, but a lot of my friends that come to Ogun, they actually had good experiences about the whole setting, the food, the room. So let me know where you come to the comment section. What do you think about the whole NYSC scheme? If you got to this point and you enjoyed my video, or you like my video, or you like my spirit, or you want to join the family, or you want to join the family, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, tap the subscribe button below, like, leave your comment, share, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.